Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our villager house tutorial series. How is everybody doing? Oh man, we're back again doing another tutorial and this is going to be a lot of fun. We did the first two, which was the farmer, and then we also did the fisherman house, and those were so awesome and so much fun to make. Today, we're going to jump into the librarian and make a cool little library house for this villager. Now, let me show you the last two we did. Here we go with the farmer's house, having fun on the outside here. Look at that, he's doing some work. And then also our fisherman right here hanging out right at the docks doing some fishing. Look at that, he's having a good time. So we have these two. Check out the links in the description if you guys want to check out the previous tutorials. But let's get the librarian house started right now. Alright, as far as the block palette we're using is pretty much what we've been using this whole series so far. It's going to be some oak logs, some spruce, and we're bringing in a little bit of stone and some regular stone bricks for the base on the bottom. So let's get this started. So I'm going to start right here with this log, and we're going to go up. So let's go up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right here. Give it a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and right here we're going to drop this a little 5 spacer between log to log. Take this one also up by 6, just like so. Then we're going to turn this corner this way and go another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and right here again we're going to drop another log going up by 6, and then again same as over there, give it a 6 spacer, and in between everything really it's just a 5 by 5 all the way around between each pillar. Then next up, we're going to give it a little bit of a step up and a little front porch right here. So the step up, I'm going to just go up by 2 on our stone brick. And then I'm going to come back here and give it a little bit of texture just to change that up so it can look a little nicer. It's just like that. Then we're going to do it again over here. So let's take it all the way down, cover this part up, cover all this up right here. And we're going to cover up this section right here as well. So again, give it a little bit of texture, adding a little bit of stone, just like so. And just random spots, just make sure it's not checkerboardy, just like so. Looking pretty cool. Then, next up, let's get this one a little bit of a front porch. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3. On this log, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, and that's it, 3. Give it a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Matching what we did over there, go up by 3 here as well. And then we're going to give it a little bit of a cross beam at this level and a little cross beam right here at this level, just like so. Then right here on the outside, we're going to give it a step up. So let's actually go right here on this line and go 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And then here, we're just going to give it slabs going all the way down, just like this. Perfect. Then we're going to give it another log, one here and one here. But might as well just keep it going. Let's go ahead and put logs all the way around, just like so. Going around and stop right there. Then we're going to give it some stairs, and they're spruce stairs. Put it up against this log we just placed, going all the way around just like so. And then on the top here, we're going to go ahead and give it some fences. Let's go ahead and drop some fences and also some fence gates. We're going to go with fence, 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 and then gates in between, and then a couple fences here on the side, just like so. Now leave these sections here. We're going to leave that for now because we're going to give it a nice little step up roof on this section. Now over here, I want to give it a little bit of an extension bit. But first off, let's lift up these walls. So really super simple. I'm going to do what we did on the other side and give it a little bit of a pattern. So we're going to go with stripped right here in the corner. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on this side. We're going to go right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 with planks. Upside down stair right there. Then we're going to give it a cross beam right at that section. Then let's come over here on this end. On this corner, I'm going to give it a little bit of a fireplace, but it's going to be a small one. And we're just going to kind of offset it to the side. So let me show you where to put the fireplace. So right here, so 1 and 2, just take these all the way up and just leave it right here for now. Pretty much matching this same line. And then bring this beam down right here. And then right here on this side, we're just going to do the same thing we did over here by going up with some stripped and then up with the plank. Over here, we're just going to go up with the stripped and leave the rest open, just like that. Then we're going to detail this, but let's do that after. For now, let's match what we did over there. So we're going to do this. We're going to go up with stripped, 1, 2, and 3. 3 on this side. But then over here, we're going to go 3 up on this end. Cross beam right here. Let's put on the bottom, I'm going to put plank, plank, and then over here, stair and stair. So we got this back area looking pretty cool. And then over here, we're going to do this one a little bit different because we're going to do a little extension and I'm going to show you. So up here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, match what we did over there. And then also crossing right here. But on this end, I want to give it a little bit of a pop out area over here. Let me show you how to do it. So I'm going to grab these logs we have over here and let's give it some space. Let's give it a space of 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth one, we're going to go up right here, 1 and 2, just like so. Give it a space of 1, 2, 3, and over here, we're going to go up also by 1 and 2, just like so. I'm going to give it a little bit of a cross right there, and we're going to cross this direction, and then cross this direction right here, giving you like a little bit of what we did on this side, but this is going to be an extension of the house. So let's take this log up again, another 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's go 4 to match this section. And then we're going to cross here, cross here, cross here. And then we're going to do what we've been doing. Let's go with stripped here, stripped here, stripped here on every corner bit, all the way around, like so. Planks on the bottom. And then upside down stairs on every other one, like so. So that goes all the way around, just like that. Now, these, I'm not going to put these little pop-out things here. We're just going to leave it just like that for now. Okay, perfect. Then, next up, let's work on a little bit of a roof. So, for the roof, this is what I'm thinking. Let's grab our spruce, and let's take it down from here. Going down 1, 2, 3, and 4 from this pillar to this section, overhanging that bit. Let's take this one all the way down this way, also overhanging that bit. Then, we're going to go ahead and just add this section just like so. And we're going to come down all the way down and overhang that section. So it's going to kind of L shape this way. Let's do the same thing over here. So overhanging that bit and then taking this down and overhanging that. So it's going to look like this from the top. Then next up, let's work on some more stuff. So right here, this is what I'm thinking about doing. Let's actually do an upside down stair right here at this section. So upside down stair, that one. We're going to go up right here with a regular stair. Another regular stair here. We're going with upside down stairs on each. Then right here, we're going to go with stairs on each, upside downs on each of these. And then here, we're going to curve it out with some slabs. So we have some right down here. Let's go with slabs going up and back down just like this. Perfect. Then let's continue this and repeat this on this end. So right now, let's go with upside down stairs, stairs going down, upside down stairs on each, stairs going down, one down this way, upside down stairs again, and then slabs until we get to that center point, just like this. So it should look like this from both sides. Then let's go back on this side and we're going to go ahead and work this out. So upside down stairs on each, regular stair this way, upside downs on each, and then let's do what we did on that side. Let's end the top bits with slabs, just like so. Now let's connect this whole roof together. So let's go down right here. Let's connect this section, stairs from one side to the next, slabs going all the way down, slabs going all the way down right here. And we're going to do this all out of spruce. So right here, this should connect to this, but then this part should go all the way down. And then these slabs should go all the way down this way. Then we're going to connect this back. So stairs going all the way around. And then this part right here should connect with slabs going all the way down from this side to that side. This side, oh, hold on. This side over here to this stair. And then this should go all the way down and connect to this bit. So all we got to do for this section is just get rid of that, make that into a full block, and we're all connected right there, looking like this. Now, next bit, right here in the center, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more detailing, but this one, I want to go ahead and give it a little bit of a texture change. Let's give it a mix of the stripped oak and oak plank. I'm going to do it almost like a Tudor style, so let's go right here, and right there. And then let's bring in our plank. So it should look like that. And to give it a smooth transition, this is what I'm thinking. Let's go with some slabs right here and here. Slab in the middle, and then trapdoors in between. So it should look like that. Let's repeat this over here on this side. So let's go again with our strip log, and plank. Let's go with slabs and one in the middle, trapdoors in between. And then last but not least, let's do one more here. So let's go with the stripped in the middle and the planks on the side. And this one's going to be a little smaller, so we're just going to go with slab, and trapdoor right there. Then, to give it the detail we've been doing all the way around, let's go with slabs underneath every other one, just like so. Trapdoors in the gaps. Let's go with slabs in between, trapdoors in the gaps. And then we're going to go with a trap on this corner and a trap on this corner. So let's also repeat the trap right there. And it should look pretty good. On this one, we can add one more right there. Perfect. Then we're going to go with the trapdoor slab trick. So slab, trapdoor, slab, and trapdoor in between. And it should look like that. Now, it's looking pretty basic in the center. So I wanted to add a little bit of a tower bit You don't have to. You can pretty much done right there with the roof. But let me show you where I want to add the little tower bit. So I'm thinking right in the center, right here. We can follow this line. We're going to go right in the middle. And I just want to take out this little bit right here. So just a small little bit of a tower right here. So for this, I'm just going to do a little crossbeam this way, and some this way. So it's just going to be an aesthetic tower. So just like that. And over here, we're just going to go up 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, just like so. Then I'm gonna give it a stair right here, a stair right here. The middle part, we're just gonna connect this with a double, full block or double slab, just like that, and it should look like this. Then I'm gonna go with upside down stairs in the little middle gaps right here, going all the way around, just like so. Then I'm gonna add a trapdoor. We're gonna go with an oak trapdoor. I'm gonna put this in the inside parts, just like this, going all the way around. So this should look like that. Then we're going to cap it off with one more bit of log going up and cross all these logs on the top, just like so. Then, just to give it even more detail, I'm going to get rid of these little bits. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put like let's put a placeholder block because I want to put a log going up right here, a log going up right there, log going up here. Let's continue that. So this should go like this, just to thicken the base out a little bit. So these are like little placeholders. Let's go down right there. Let's put another one in here, another one right there. So it should look like this. I'm just gonna get rid of those exposed little log pieces and go back down in here just to give it a little bit more detail there. So that should look like this all the way around, rounding it off, looking really nice. Then on the top of these, we're just gonna put some stairs facing inwards, just like so. So this should go all the way around like that. And look at that, it makes it look really, really cool. Then next up, we're going with some upside down stairs. Every log we just popped up, just like so. Then in the middle gaps, we're going with some of our slabs. We're gonna go with, we're gonna go with slabs all the way around, just like that in the little middle gaps. So right in the inside part, I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a little bit of a lip around right here with 4 blocks, just like so. We're gonna go with our stairs facing inwards in the middle sections, like that. Then in the little gaps next to it, we're gonna go with trapdoors, going all the way around like so. Then once we have that, we're gonna go with full blocks right here on the front parts of every one of these stairs, just like that. Then we're gonna go with stairs on top of these, just like so. Put a full block here, full block on top. Then we're gonna go with some fences, and we're gonna drop these fences here, 1 and 2, just like that. We have ourselves a nice tiny little tower. Then, just like we added these oak trapdoors as windows, I'm gonna add these to all the windows, just like so. You can add glass though if you want, kind of like this looking like so, but it's all up to you guys how you want to do it. All right, now for the fireplace over here on this side, we're gonna make it very, very simple. So I'm just gonna take this up another 1, 2, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you some more details over here. So for this section, we're just gonna take this up a little more. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2. I'm gonna put a stair here, 2 stairs on this side, and then down here, we're just gonna thicken this out a little more. Just gonna put a stair here, and then we're gonna put a little bit of a stair right over here, just like so, and then break up some of this. So let's put an upside down stair here. Let's put an upside down stair right there. And that looks pretty cool. Also gonna give it a little bit of just regular stone, just to texture it up just a bit on this side. So it should look like that. And then over here, really simple. I'm not gonna put the campfire block on this one. We're just gonna go old school with just the walls on the top. Then right here, we're gonna give it a little bit of an overhang. So we're gonna go with 2 walls right there. We're also gonna go with our fences on top, just like so. Grab our campfire blocks, and we're gonna go down right here. So 1 and 2 all the way down, right on this end. Then we're just gonna extinguish this real fast. So it should look like this. Added detail down here. We're just gonna cover this part out with just the trapdoor, so you'll see that overhang bit, but you still see it from this side, which looks pretty cool. Now we're gonna work our way on the outside. I'm gonna add some trapdoors over here next to the windows. This is gonna go all the way around like so, and it should look like that. Other bits of detail, I'm gonna go down here and give it a little bit of stair, kind of breaking up the wall like that. We're also going to do it on this end just to give you a little bit more detail. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is add some flower boxes. So I'm going to put one right here, right at that full block area. I'm going to give it some of the oak trapdoors on the side, the spruce ones on the front and bottom. So we're going to repeat that. I'm going to do it on this one as well. So right here, we're going to go with oak, and then we're going to go with double spruce on this side. Add any kind of flower of your choice. I'm going to go with those lovelies. Down here, I'm going to leave this part with some details here. So let's add some bushes. Here, I'm going to grab just any bush would be fine. I'm going to go with some dark oak and maybe even mix in a little bit of oak. And we're going to go up right here. But before we do that, why don't we grab a little bit of coarse dirt and a little bit of podzol just to dress up the bottom down here. So a little bit of a patch down on the bottom end. Whenever I add any flowers or bushes, I love to add a little bit of coarse dirt, a little bit of podzol, just to give it a little bit more detail on the bottom. So let's do that. Let's add a little bit of oak right here. Let's add a little bit of dark oak leaf over here, maybe one in the side. There we go. And then just to dress it up, we can add some grass. We can also add some, I like double tall flowers on this one, maybe some roses, maybe some tall flowers, maybe some ferns. So I'm just gonna add some rose bushes around like so. Then let's add some tall grass, some big ferns right there, and maybe even just some regular grass, just peppered in to the side. And we can just go crazy and add this all the way around as we go along. And check this out. So I added all these details to the grounds all the way around just to make the building pop a little bit more. And it's looking really, really awesome. What do you guys think? Now, I want to add a tiny window here. So right on this side. So follow this window that you see down here. Take it up to the top. Let's get rid of this. 1, 2, and 3. Now, right here, we're going to put this stair sideways, and then we're going to put a slab in the middle. And then we're just going to add a little trapdoor, just like so. Oh, it adds so much. Just such a small bit of detail. So right here again, follow the window line. I'm going to get rid of this, this, and this. Make sure this one curves out so we can then turn it, and then add that little bit of slabbage and our trapdoor in the center for that added window detail. Check this out. I want to extend this overhang. So right here, this line, let's count it. So we're going to grab a log. Go right here in front of this one, 1 and 2. Right on this edge, pretty much following where that log is. We're going to put one log down. That's it. We're going to put a wall on top. And on top of that, we're going to grab a fence, put that on top of this, and go up 1, 2, 3. Then let's bring down this campfire line all the way down, and it's gonna pretty much just stand right here. Let's extinguish this real fast. And then this has a little bit of an overhang this way and a little bit of an overhang this way. But I added these gates right here. So why don't we just keep going with the gate all the way down, and it should look just like so. Isn't that awesome? And you could, if you wanted to, extend this platform going all the way down this way. Have a longer front porch, but I kind of like that this is at a different level and the elevation goes up on this side instead over here. And it's pretty cool. And then I'm just gonna continue these trapdoors just to match what's happening with that straight line going from one end to the other. Looking pretty cool. What do you guys think? We're pretty much done with the exterior. So let's go on the inside. Let me show you how to set that up to make it look like a pretty cool library for our librarian villager. All right, now let's take care of the interior. So for this roof, we're gonna go ahead and it's not really functional. We can't really go up into this tower, so it's just gonna be for looks, but I wanna give it a cool little vaulted ceiling look to this on the inside. So let's do this. Let's give it a row going all the way around of our full planks right there, just like so. Then I'm gonna go with full blocks in the corner bits, just like that. Let's grab slabs and put those next to the full blocks all the way around. And then let's put some trapdoors in the gaps, just like this. Then next up, let's go ahead and put full blocks on the corner bits here. And then I'm gonna go with slabs in between. And we should have a really nice ceiling, just like that. In the top part here, just so we can maybe let in some natural light, but just cover that up. Just like so, with a oak trapdoor. So look at that ceiling, that's pretty cool. Since the ceiling is spruce, the grounds down here, the flooring should be out of oak, just to change it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come down here and just give it a row of slabs, another row of slabs right here, another row of slabs right here. Then in the gaps, I'm gonna go with the strip log, just like so, to give it a nice little bit of texturing going down, just like that. Now for this section, we're just gonna cover it all up with slabs. Now, to give it a little separation between what's happening over here and over here, I'm gonna see if I can give it a little bit of an archway. So let's go with stairs. I'm gonna go with a stair here, and then for villagers, they get stuck sometimes if you do put trapdoors on the sides. I usually do this, but villagers, they do get trapped. So I'm gonna leave it here because it looks cool, but just know that villagers do get kind of stuck sometimes in these trapdoors and kind of get glitched out right here. So don't put it if you have it for villagers. For me, I'm gonna leave it because it looks nice, but for villagers specifically, they do get trapped there. Now for the ceiling up here, since there is like a little gap right there, we could just seal that in just like so. But it looks a little weird with this transition. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with slabs going up and around like this. And I'm gonna cover that middle part. I'm gonna put trapdoors in the other sections here, and then we're gonna grab our lantern and I'm gonna drop it right in the middle, so it'll give you a nice little bit of light there. Over here is where we're gonna have our bedroom. So if you have one librarian, I'll put one bed. If you have two, put two, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put two. So just like so, maybe one on each side, and then in the back here, I'm just gonna grab some logs here. Let's go ahead and do the. I'm gonna go with the stripped spruce right here, and I'm gonna put one on this side, one on this side, trapdoors on the top, just like so, and that should be fine. For extra bit of storage on the top here, let's go with some stairs. I'm gonna go with our spruce stairs again. I'm gonna put one here, put one here. I'm gonna grab our slab again, put that in the center. I'm gonna drop some chests over here, and you can't really put barrels or anything else because then we might get some fishermen. So to avoid the fishermen, let's put some chests there just for looks. Let's put a little flower in the center bit, just like so. Drop a nice little flower in there. Let's just go with this little blue orchid, and look, it should look like that. This is a cool little spot right here. Then again, I would just get rid of this just to avoid any issues. Just get rid of them, but it looks pretty cool with it. But just like this, and then on this side, this grab just a regular furnace, because if you put any blast furnaces or anything else, it will might change the villager to something else. You don't want that. So let's put a couple furnaces. Let's go with some stairs right here. I'm gonna go with just regular stone stairs, and I'm gonna go with regular old. You know what? Let's go with some polished andesite. Why not? Let's go with a couple polished and a couple stairs like that. All right, now let's work out this area as being our main library section. So let's do this. I'm gonna put two of our lecterns, one on each side. Let's go with a over here. Let's put a bookshelf. Let's put another bookshelf. Let's go with an enchanting table in the center, make it look a little cooler. I'm gonna go with some upside down stairs. Let's go with stairs here, stair here, and a stair here. Let's go with some of the regular old spruce trapdoors in between, like that. I'm gonna go with a let's put a chest here and a chest here, and let's bring up these bookshelves on the top. So that looks really, really cool. That's a little library corner. Now for this side, we could do something similar to this, or we could dress this up to look a little bit cooler. Why don't we grab, ooh, I would love a composter, but we might make a farmer out of that. So instead of that, why don't we grab a note block? Let's go old school. Let's put a little note block on each side. Let's put a flower pot on top of that. Let's also grab a bamboo, and you can either do bamboo, you can do cactus, you can do a fern in here too. But watch this. Let's put two flower pots, put bamboo on each side. Let's grab any bush. I'm gonna go with oak, so simple oak, and let's put those on the top. We got ourselves a really cool little flower design right there, a little flower pot or a plant holder or whatever design right there. That looks really, really awesome. And then I think that looks pretty good. Over here, we can get some carpet because I really want to cover up this little section. So let's get some red carpet. I don't want to show this, but if you take it out, it's gonna look weird. So I'm gonna leave it, but I'm gonna cover it up with some carpet, just like so, and then take this all the way down, just like that. A little bit of a carpet area here. And then this side, it needs something else, right? It needs a little bit of light. Put a fence down right there, and let's put a light right at the top, and that should look really, really awesome. Let's also grab some paintings here, and we could drop a painting right on this little section right there. That looks awesome. We could put one in the middle, and then over here we could put one on the center here as well. And if we want, we could add more carpet, but I think this looks pretty good. It's clean, it's plain. The villagers really can't get stuck anymore unless we put the trapdoors there, but I'm gonna leave that without it. But it looks really, really nice. What do you guys think? And there it is, all done. Our librarian villager house is complete. Let me know what you guys think. This was a lot of fun to make. I really do like this house. I like it a lot. Let me know what we should do next. Which villager house should we do on the next episode? Let me know. And whichever one gets the most votes, I'll definitely do it. But let me know what you think. And you know what? At the end, definite world downloads. You guys can check out all these builds for yourself. But let me know what you think of this one. Let me know what to do next. I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Goodbye.
you.